You know that feeling when you walk through the door and your dog loses its absolute mind like you've been gone for 3 years instead of 3 hours? The pure, unfiltered joy, the full body wiggle, the complete certainty that you are the single most important thing in the entire universe. And for just a moment, you actually believe it too. If that feeling hits you in a way that's hard to explain, this video is going to make so much sense. Let me ask you something. When your dog stares at you while you're eating, making zero effort to hide the fact that they want your food, do you feel guilty or do you feel needed? If you chose option 2, you're about to understand why your brain works the way it does. Here's what nobody tells you about being a dog person. It's not just about loving animals. It's about how your nervous system regulates through connection. Some people recharge in solitude, through stillness, through the complete absence of demand. But other nervous systems regulate through engagement, through reciprocity, through the active exchange of energy. Dogs don't just exist near you, they orient their entire world around you. They initiate contact, they mirror your emotions, they turn everyday moments into shared experiences. For people whose nervous systems crave external validation and co-regulation, this is everything. When someone says, "I love dogs, they're so loyal," they're not just describing a trait, they're describing a psychological need, the need for consistent, uncomplicated attachment. Dogs don't withdraw affection when they're upset. They don't go quiet and expect you to figure out what's wrong. They don't love you less because you had a bad day or said the wrong thing. And once you understand this, everything makes sense. The bond dog people feel with dogs isn't just about companionship. It's about safety in a way human relationships often aren't. Human relationships are unpredictable. Affection can be conditional. People leave. People change their minds. People love you one day and ghost you the next. But a dog? A dog's love is the closest thing to unconditional love you'll ever experience. It doesn't matter if you're successful or struggling, if you're dressed up or falling apart. Your dog doesn't care. And for people who've experienced rejection, abandonment, or inconsistent love, this reliability is profound. It's not a weakness, it's wisdom. Your nervous system found something dependable in a world that rarely is. There's a reason dog people light up when they talk about their dogs. Research on human-dog bonding shows that when you lock eyes with your dog, both of your brains release oxytocin, the same hormone that bonds mothers to their babies. This isn't metaphorical love. This is biological attachment. Your brain is treating your dog like family because neurologically, they are. But here's where it gets deeper. Dogs don't just love you, they need you. And for some people, being needed feels safer than being wanted. Being wanted is conditional. It's based on who you are, how you show up, whether you're interesting or attractive or useful enough. But being needed, that's structural. It's not about your value, it's about your presence. A dog needs you to survive. And in a strange way, that certainty can feel more secure than any human relationship ever could. This is why dog people often describe their dogs as their reason to get up in the morning. It's not dramatic, it's regulatory. When your brain knows something depends on you, it creates structure, purpose, a reason to keep moving even when everything else feels meaningless. And let's talk about what dogs actually do for your nervous system. Dogs are masters of co-regulation. They read your emotional state and respond to it in real time. When you're anxious, they lean into you. When you're sad, they rest their head on your lap. When you're happy, they match your energy with pure enthusiasm. This mirroring isn't random. It's how social mammals regulate each other. For people who struggle to regulate their emotions alone, dogs become external anchors. They don't judge your feelings. They don't tell you to calm down or get over it. They just be with you. And sometimes that's the only thing that works. Your dog doesn't fix your anxiety, but their presence gives your nervous system permission to settle. Now, about that loyalty thing. Yes, research shows dog people tend to score higher in extroversion and agreeableness, but it's not because dogs make you more social. It's because certain people are already wired for reciprocal connection, and dogs offer that in its purest form. You give love, you get love, immediately, visibly. No guessing, no waiting, no wondering if it's real. This is why introverts can still be dog people, by the way. It's not about how social you are, it's about how you bond. Some people bond through conversation, others bond through presence. Dogs offer both. They're enthusiastic companions when you need energy and quiet comfort when you don't. They adapt to you, and that flexibility is rare. But perhaps the most profound thing about dog people is this. Loving a dog teaches you something most humans struggle with: how to show up consistently even when it's inconvenient. Dogs need walks when it's raining. They need feeding when you're exhausted. They need attention when you're busy. And somehow you do it anyway, not because you have to, but because their need for you activates something deep, the part of you that wants to be reliable, the part that wants to matter, the part that's tired of letting people down and finally found someone you won't. If you're drawn to dogs, it doesn't mean you're needy or codependent. It means you're wired for active love, for a reciprocal connection, for relationships where effort is visible and appreciated. Dogs don't ask you to be perfect, they ask you to be present. And for some people, that's exactly what they need to feel human again. So the next time your dog follows you in the bathroom for the 1,000th time, remember, you're not just a dog owner. You are someone whose nervous system found exactly what it needed to stay regulated in an unpredictable world. Your dog didn't just choose you. Your body chose your dog. If this resonated, hit subscribe. Drop a comment if you're a dog person and let me know what I missed. And if you want more psychology that actually explains why you are the way you are, stick around. There's more coming.